Welcome back. Good timing. I just got back to. Hmm. Come on, coils. Come on, coils. That sounds pretty useful. The reload time on the harpoons is pretty bad. That would be good. 400 scrap. I will probably grab that. See what else is here though right now. Thunderpoon can be upgraded. Is frozen pizza making its grand return? Yeah, I am, Mike. Totally. I'm not following them right now, so I'm not too invested in it. But of course, I'm following enough to. Come on, I can't root for the Panthers. I got to root for the Broncos. Of course, I don't think Peyton Manning's going to have an end to his career the way Elway did. When I moved to Colorado in '97, and I was here in '97 and '98. What was it? '99. Elway's two last Super Bowls. I mean, how awesome were those? If you're into it, and I don't watch sports, so it was a great time to move to Colorado, to be in college in Colorado at the end of Elway's career. I got a few good years out of that, but I don't really follow much. So since then, we're top speed. No frozen pizza. I have frozen pizza. I'm just not eating it now. So the tires. Spider was asking about the tires. I had been using the deep treadies. I skipped over the wide treadies, which are better on asphalt, and went right to the dual groovies. And I think those are good right now. If I can reduce the threat level in Gut Gash's territory, we could get another set of tires. Attention. Major lift. Grinding damage from the rims. Border spikes. Already got. Body color. Do we have any new colors available? We do. What does this look like? Racing paint. That looks pretty cool. The camo. Primer. Primer doesn't look bad either. Black tar is what we've got. Raw steel. Hey Lance, welcome. You had the job interview. You don't think it went too well? You're sweating so much. I don't know that feeling, man. I'm pretty sweaty. But we're glad you're here. You think the pink suits me, huh? All good, Josh. You're sorted some stuff out for school tomorrow. How's it all going, too? I remember when you were very distressed about tests and what was going to be available to you based on some tests. You haven't mentioned too much of that in a while. Are things going all right? Are you on a track that you're pleased with? Feel more relaxed already. Chilling in bed. Favorite streamer. Awesome community. Cheers, man. Cheers. Why did it just upgraded the sniper rifle? I guess it unlocked this tier at that point. Nice, Josh. Right on. Thank you for filling us in on that too. I think about that from time to time. You just need to get the grades, and you got your interview on the 8th. Good luck. C-Star! Good morning, C-Star. How goes? Yeah, it's a lot like the Twitch purple. It should be, but it does show differently in different places. Fresh out of the womb look. I have. That's right, you missed it. Wait, so hold on, Rummy. You were here for Hearts of Stone, right? Or parts of Hearts of Stone. Weren't you here for the party? Or maybe you weren't. Maybe you missed it. The party where I totally didn't get with Shawnee because I was reading chat and missed some prompts. Anyways, I was doing I did a color cam that day. That must have been right before you came to the stream though. It must have been. And I did another one, color cam on my birthday. Is that when I did the other color cam? I flipped it on once or twice besides that. It'll happen again. I don't know when, but I'm sure I will sometime. Was that the party? Lamia, was that the link to Geralt dancing? Boom! Oh, come on, Max. Ah. Okay. Where to? Go clean up Colossus a bit. I'm really hoping I can find the missing parts for the water storage at Jeets. Catch a ride! Catch a ride! Scooter! Here's to Scooter. May he rest in space. Geralt cuts a rug. You will. You will, Josh. I'm with Critical Mass. You will. It shall be done. Uh-oh. Where's our way through? I went the wrong way. All right, there we go. Might need to be up, but in case it is something down here. Nope. Oh, nope. The interviewer actually said that, Lance. That's off the hook. What do you think of the Division? I don't know if you were asking who you're asking. If you're asking me, I don't have many thoughts on it. I mean, I haven't been following it too much. I know people are super stoked for the beta. Oh, are you sure that's what you want? Yeah, come on. Just keep staring me in the face. How do we get up there? I think, yeah, Rummy, I think the white balance was pretty off on those streams, or at least on one of them. So I might have indeed looked very, very, very pink. Can we do this? Come on. Yeah. Oh, baby. Baby. Off-roading like a beast. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Launch. Opus, please. I do very bad things with the Opus. Climbing cliffs. It was not made for this. It was not made for this at all. I don't think I want to try to find these locations right now. Well, if you figure it out, let us know, Sebor. Thank you for those kind words. I like hearing that a lot. I can't answer for you, but... Oh! What a slide. Climb, Opus, climb! I wasn't really trying to go up there. Just ended up hanging there. Hey, what's up, Novo? How are you doing? Yeah, we don't need these locations, right? History relic, scrap. Oh, water parts. Got it.
Come close so I can kill you.
Just thinking. Max! I would be just fine if Max never did that again. Heavy attack, and Max pivots on his foot and swings at the air. You're backed into a corner with your daughter wanting a dog. Did you kind of sort of promise it a year ago? Sounds like it's gonna happen. What kind of dog do you think you'll end up with? Hey Spider, grats on your t-shirt campaign, man. Bearded Spider's got t-shirts made up, and on Teespring, when you set it up, you have to get a certain number to meet the order, to make it actually happen. And Spider, you made it, man. Congrats. I think that's awesome. I don't know where the loot's at.
No more, boy.
We've already been down here, though. I've been in here. This is where we got the powder keg guy. Oh, man, look how far I've gone underground. I'm nowhere near the scavenging location. I got lost in this cave before, too. That's the worst part. I got lost in this cave once before. Somehow, trying to get to a new scavenging location, I ended up in an old cave that I remember being lost in. See how quickly I can find a way out. I don't even care about that scavenging spot anymore. The fact that I ended up in an old, familiar cave I couldn't find my way out of once. No, Josh, not really. Not really. I know the schedule sort of mentions that it is and it isn't. Chances are we're just going to be doing Mad Max tomorrow. It's even possible we're going to be doing Mad Max on Saturday because Mad Max is not finished. And it's nowhere near finished. I will try to get a move on it here today. But we are not going to go back to GTA with Mad Max unfinished. That's that part. Besides, we weren't really going to do any multiplayer. Anyways, I know everybody sees that and it says, and they think, yeah, we're going to have a crew going. It was going to be a end of the stream thing. I have never played GTA Online. I don't have a character. I don't even know what steps I'm going to have to go through. So, first, I gotta know what's up there. So it's going to be in pieces. Josh, short answer, yes. Longer answer, I have no idea when we're actually going to be doing it. No idea when. So that's on PC. I've got GTA 5 on PS4 and I've got it on PC. I don't have it on Xbox One. We can make different crews. But I don't want to tell people we're going to be playing online tomorrow. We're not. Best case, I'm going to be making a character for GTA Online tomorrow. And Saturday, we haven't finished the story from New Year's. Gotta finish the story. There's an unfinished story from the New Year's stream. And playing online is gonna be something else. I am not liking these scavenge locations. This is making me a little frustrated that I've now visited 3 or 4 and I can't find them. They're in weird places. I just want something normal. Give me a normal scavenge location, please. Give me a boat. Give me a hole in the ground. I'm not so desperate for scrap that I want to spend an extra 20 minutes looking for... Look at this whole place. Series of caves and tunnels here. This whole area seems like it's a bunch of underground access points. And it's not how I want to spend the time right now. Well, like I said, Josh, I've got it on PS4 as well. But we can't do it all at once. And every time GTA comes up, everyone wants to know if it's online and can we all play together. And eventually we will. Another one.
Sneak shot got his gun on.
I don't care about your sneak shot. I want a normal scavenging location. What happens at normal scavenging locations? Let's go to a base instead. Why do these scavenging locations have to be so out of the way? The mini-map's not good enough to direct you to them, and I guess that should add to the exploration factor, but No, I do enjoy exploring in this game. I don't enjoy getting lost and not knowing whether a target is above me, below me, or what. Give me a little bit of feedback, game. Something to work with. Hey, what's going on? My day's great. I'm doing really well. At the moment, kind of banging my head on a few things, but game's fun. I'm good. How are you? Season 5 is the first Walking Dead season I haven't watched. I mean, I probably will at some point, but I didn't like last season enough to care that much about this season. Too bad. It was a very cool show. He took over the whole map first and then did the story. Any idea how long that took him? It took a while.
I'm going. Wait here.
Aye, aye. I will defend her with my life.
I did not go... I don't have ammo. I don't have any ammo here. Keeping that in mind. Wait, where's the war crier? Shit. I do have one shell. That was my only shell.
Take your head off. I'm gonna slit your gut ropes out. Get the war gang here. Keep it ready.
Max ain't taking none of your shit today.
Get ready.
20 plus hours? Well, I've already spent longer than that, and I haven't even scratched half the map. You think 5 is critical to understanding what happened? I don't know if I'm asking for spoilers because I don't want spoilers, but what do you mean? Explaining what happened in the first place? Like, does it give context to the show? Does season 5 add context to the show? Or is it just more adventures of people making really bad decisions? To anyone from the Justice still coming here, we're thrown out. Pigs are coming down hard. We meet at location Purple. They may have killed our lady, but they'll never break our spirit. Justice will be served. May the waters return. Did you like it, Rummy? Glad you did. Spider, you spent 36 hours, cleared the starting area, first main area, most of the second, and then said screw it and finished the story in like 1.5 nights. So that may be what happens here, because I don't want to drag this out too much. I'm enjoying just being a scrapper, but in the interest of getting the game finished, I might have to just push ahead at some point. Push. Oh, I got you, Kim. Season 6 would be missing stuff if you didn't see 5. Well, that's good. That makes perfect sense.
Someone outside. You'll have to take it. Come on.
Axe. Yay for awkward counter timings. What that? Oh, man. Max does not do any kind of leaping like Batman. So it's very easy to whiff if you're trying to go from one target to another, like Batman does. For example, since this is an Arkham Combat clone, you shouldn't expect to be able to lunge at your enemies. Max will just swing in the air. He won't lunge. Good night, Denza. Sleep well. Yeah, sorry about that, Sebor. I really loved the first season. I thought it was exceptional. I thought the second season was pretty damn good, too. Third, fourth season, there were good things, but it's weird to me how that show has sort of managed to falter. It has so much going for it, and I'm not entirely on board with some of what they've done. Terminus made me mad. Terminus made me mad. The way Terminus was handled was, and I don't read the comics, but I just couldn't really buy that they were that stupid. And go over. The arc on those throws, it actually goes pretty high. At one point, you can go over a pretty high wall. You have to be at just the right distance to get it to arc over the top. Is it okay to talk about Terminus since it's a couple seasons ago now? Not worry about spoilers. It was telegraphed. It was telegraphed. It was just telegraphed. The evil things they did there was just way too telegraphed, in my opinion. And I have a hard time buying some of the things the characters did. Let me give you an earlier show example. When Andrea was tied to the chair. Do I need to go on? Who remembers when Andrea was tied to the chair and didn't do anything a rational or irrational human being would do under those circumstances? In the name of dramatic license, perhaps? But, you know, it's frustrating watching people who are relatively smart do really, really stupid things because they've been written that way at that point in time. Characters were out of character. So, frustrating stuff like that. You actually believed that it was going to be a good place? Josh, I consider myself very bad at guessing mysteries. I don't usually have any sense of what's coming next. I can be pretty gullible. I'll buy shit really easily. And I smelled their eating habits half a season away. And it made it really frustrating to watch. And go, well, they're obviously doing this! They're obviously doing this! And seeing it from a mile away made it not fun to watch. Like, alright. I don't know. I'm usually really bad at that stuff, and I just thought it was too obvious, too telegraphed, and also a little bit... Just, it always happens in these stories now. Somebody's eating somebody. I need something explosive. Need a gas can. Do you feel like BSG ended while they were ahead? I loved BSG. And I actually thought that except for the very end of the show, the second half of the show was pretty off the rails. There was good stuff there, and I still watched it, and I loved my characters, but I think that Season 1 BSG was incredible, and the beginning of Season 2 was some of the best television I've ever watched. the what's the name of the episode with the atmospheric free fall, with the Galactica and an atmospheric free fall rescue. Oh man, I think I wet myself during that. That was just some of the most incredible stuff I've ever watched on television. But yeah, GT it will. Yeah, if you like getting attached to characters, play The Witcher. Wild Hunt. If nothing else, play the Wild Hunt, but consider playing them all. Although you need a lot of patience at this point to get into one. Harder to absorb the goodness of it. But, hey, funny. It is repetitive. It's not bothering me, though. I'm enjoying, at the moment, the repetitive nature. The stuff about it that's bothering me at the moment, here and there, is not it being repetitive. Even though I was worried about that. How are you doing today, Funny? We're done at this camp. I don't need to do any more here. So these scavenging locations down here seem to me, I didn't find the access points for them, and it seems to me that the caves and tunnels that are all over this part of the region, there must be access to these scavenging locations from somewhere under those caves. But I was making myself a little frustrated trying to do that. One of the maggot farm parts is there, though. If we're ever gonna get a maggot farm, we're gonna need that. I still don't have all the water parts that I wanted for Jeets. Jeets is missing one water storage part. I could find it on the map. Find something that tells me it's got a water storage part so I could go there and get it. Nice, Bob. How many, Bob, how many streams do you watch at once sometimes? Are you usually in just one or two, or do you keep a bunch of streams going?
Enemies approach.
Sure, yeah, Spider, go for it. Go for it. Thank you. I would love to know what to do with those locations. I'm bad with navigation most of the time, maps, and this map doesn't really help you find things. It doesn't give you any vertical orientation to your target. It'll put a dot on the map, but it won't tell you whether it's above you or below you. 4 on one screen. 4 on one.
Allow you take care of business.
Nice. Oh, and one on the big screen. So 5. Pretty hardcore. There's story access. Damn. I wouldn't have seen that coming, Spider. Thank you again. Hey, Antonok. How are you?
Oh, here it comes.
We're going with the story? Let's go on with the story.
Mighty Duster!
A Mighty Duster! Is it real this time? Are you serious? Are we actually gonna get a Mighty Duster? Right at the beginning of the stream today, he called out a Mighty Duster and it never hit. I'm on the big screen! Nice, Bob. Cheers. I want more coffee. More coffee. More coffee. That's a hell of a name. Deadly Bongwater just sent you a friend request on PSN. Looks more like the Dust Devil than a Mighty Duster. Or are those the same thing? Is a Mighty Duster, is he referring to a Dust Devil? Is that why I keep getting confused, Spider? All those times. So, I thought when he says... I thought dust devils get called out as dust devils. And mighty dusters were the storms. Maybe that's where I keep fucking it up. What's up, Canadians? How you doing? Go get our resources.
Message coming in. Patch
Hey,
you through.
Nate, what's up? What's up? Welcome, Blast Zone. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Nate. Hey, Blast Zone.
Turn things around for us.
What's up? Nate Reed. I said mighty duster, not huge goddamn tornado.
That slut of yours looks mean.
Hey, man, how's Phantom Pain today?
Stay away from him. He's a big
Lumber, what's going on? Gets over here. Oh, that's the maggot farm. That's the water storage, the two things I don't have ready. That was the scrap crew, survey crew.
Things are looking
Ryan!
up, as long as
What's up,
they-
Ryan?
Fuck that, I'm not messing with Dave's whooping ass.
All scavenging locations within the Stronghold's territory have been marked on the map. Man, I should have tried to do that a long time ago. That might help me find the water part. Wow! Look at them all. There's so many I haven't even touched. 1, 2, 3 on the west side. 4, 5. A couple of these I probably passed. This just added about a dozen to the area. Wonder if any of them actually say they have the water part. Let's look. History relic, scrap, scrap, scrap. Scrap. Scrap pallets. Scrap pallets, just big things of scrap. History relic, scrap. Scrap, scrap, scrap. History relic, scrap. Scrap, scrap, scrap. Scrap. Maggot farm parts, we already had these marked. So nothing obvious in terms of where to find the last water storage part for Jeets. All right, Ryan. Thanks for stopping by, man. Take care. Have a good night. Well, if they don't have the water storage part I need, I'm not going to go to them right now. Let's continue the story. I think it's time. Uh-oh. No wonder. It's got... Realized this was Jeet's territory. It's got the yellow line around it, but I didn't realize it. I bet you the water part is somewhere in this section. In the fuel veins. It is. We're going to find it. We're going to find it now. It's going to be here. Be here somewhere. Water storage part. We're going. We've got a mission. You think you can mark the part locations by selecting the unbuilt item in the stronghold? Let's find out. Even though I found it there on the map, let's see what
It's a good
happens.
thing cooking powder. I eat well and they don't try and kill me all the time.
Hold track on map.
It's calm.
The IDs here. Much stuff on the map. They now marked. Because I made this waypoint manually, and then I held to mark the maggot farm locations. Are they designated? Green check marks? No, no, no. Okay. They have a little project symbol on them. They get a little project symbol on them. Thank you again. Spider, you're awesome, man. You are helping me with some of the most frustrating parts of this game. And making them a whole lot less frustrating. Where were you all my life, man? Hey, We Are Woo. How you been? Are you heading off to the show? Almost showtime? Well, that's what I'm hoping for Dragon's Dogma. Like I said, if my pain can be your gain, then it was all worth it.
Patching it through.
Hey, Mustaches, thank you for the host. Spider as well. Thank you for all the hosts.
Message coming in.
Late show starts at 9. How much do we have here? That's still pretty soon. Gonna have to go soon. How much before the show are you planning to arrive? Hour drive to get there too. So you're got to be leaving pretty soon. Of course, when I give him the 500 scrap he wants more.
Wow.
Enjoy the meal, Spider.
Sure looks better since the
In a
first
bit.
time.
Host hype. Hype. Medium stockpile. Well, I don't just want to give you my scrap. Though it does look like you improved a few things. What does that do for me, though? Your place looks less run down. But oh well. Moving on.
You're one fine wheelman.
Yeah, not dropping frames at the moment. Don't want to jinx it, but probably will.
What treasure awaits?
Alright, we got a destination. Water parts. Did you see the frame stutter for a second? Nothing to do with buffering in the stream. Did you see the game lag right before I veered off the road? Froze for just a second. That was in game. That was not Twitch.
Fire that is holy! Hurrah!
Quick and easy scavenge location? Yes, please. Gary.
Keep the car safe.
Yes, I will not leave her here.
He's a nurturing personality. So Nate, I know I already asked you, but I actually didn't see your response. Where are you at in Phantom Pain? How's that treating you? And Max and Chumba get hot. Mission 40. You're getting there. Oh man, I'd like to see some of the stuff you're getting to. One more piece of scrap down here I didn't find. I'm gonna have to learn to let it go. These scrap locations, there are gonna be a ton of them on the map that don't get cleared, and I need to let it go. Here it is. Or we'll never finish this game.
Hey!
Where did that guy come from? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? You could have walked away. You could have walked away. You didn't walk away. We still have our destination. Let it go. Let it go. With the spikes. He got on with the spikes. The spikes are supposed to prevent that shit. Looks like a cool scavenge location, except they have snipers, and we just don't need that right now.
Piston down! Sharpshooter! Be vigilant for the boom boom fields in this region!
Seems quiet. I don't see any snipers, Molotov, throwers.
Of course I will. If you have to leave me here, get over here!
Get over here. It would be my pleasure. Did he just hit his buddy? I really think he did. Didn't realize that was a thing. Nice moves. Out. He was a little enraged, you know? He was charging. He was swinging. He didn't have time to retarget. There's the map. All right, it's not up here. Here for the water part. I need that water part. There it is. Hey, Drewski. How's your day going? Oh, I've been looking for this. I've been looking for this since yesterday, at least. Maybe since Tuesday. He was sick. He was never gonna make it in the wasteland.
There.
Hey,
Did you hear
Paul.
that?
Not that one, but we have killed people by stepping on their balls before. It was quite scary, actually, to think of that as something that could happen.
There, take the fuel tank. It's naked.
Oh, Seastar, I think I wished you good morning when you came in. You're going to sleep now. Well, it's actually pretty late. Oh, not early, but late. Good night, Seastar. Finally.
We all feel. We might make it through this after all.
2 a.m. Yeah, I was way off ahead. Water storage over this. 9 hours. You're only 9 hours ahead. I thought you were quite a few more hours than that ahead of me. I wasn't mapping it out. But I should be used to it. Although you are up a lot. I mean, your own hours in your time zone seem to be late and or early at times. Late nights, early mornings. Is that my imagination? I went to sleep at 2 something last night, and it was that was too late for me. I'm kind of tired. Maggot farm still need 2 maggot farm parts, but not too worried about even doing that. Let's head to Pink Eye. Bed moose.
Message coming in.
Critical mass. Thanks for the host. Thank you very much. That gas town burning in the distance? Sort of worked. I like trying to harpoon things at full speed. The catch is it slows down the camera and your movement when you're aiming. So if you go to aim and fire the harpoon and you're not close enough to have a target immediately when you do that, then all it really does is slow down the opus and you have to release it.
Shoot out the wheels! He's acting bad. Clincher him! We are victorious!
Keep an eye out. No surprises.
I do miss Caption Bot a bit. Caption Bot will come back one day.
Oh, it's one of Scrotus's convoys! Baron's Pass with its deadly jaw. Hey, the sacred carcass, right there. Horse rabbit us.
Like that. So if you're close enough, it works great. Linma, what's happening? How you been? Oh, we've used this one. We've used this one. Okay.
Stay clear of him.
I was trying to have him fly by, but this is the not so fun part of car combat, is being in really close quarters with other vehicles.
He won't live to see that one second.
Fine. You get Thunderpoons for your trouble.
Go in, kill. He's sleeping.
Oh, you're finally able to play the new Tomb Raider. So you got it on PC? Have you put in any time yet? What do you think? Convoy.
Left his mom to seek glory. Their lead truck. It carries a great and powerful artifact on its hood. It serves us well to wield such a mysterious force. Some big pad armor on these small ones, huh?
don't know where the convoy is taking me, but it's obviously away from my destination. Come on. I don't even know which one you just went after. Oh! We should have flipped. There's a setting that has to do with the Opus rolling. And the default setting has some sort of, I think they call it roll assist, but that didn't do much. Oh, bad, 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 bad. Well, that was all bad.
Here comes the scourge.
Mustaches, long day of doing nothing, you're exhausted. Sleep well, rest well, rest well. Good night, mustaches. You think the dungeons are improved, Linma? I never really played much of the old Tomb Raiders, but I heard those complaints about 2013, and the tombs were much better in the newer... Oh, I'm getting hiccups here. Much better in the new one.
Ain't no shield from the belching fire.
You know where this sniper is. That's hitting me here, but it's so bad. It's so bad. We're not gonna live through this, are we? How did... I was getting in the back with the gun. What happened?
No, she will not survive anymore.
No, she won't, apparently. This is all kinds of messed up. Where am I even going to right now? Pink Eye, but we've gotten into a whole nother...
I'll do all I can. Tara coming!
Max, please. Max, please. Is there... Can you take a tower down by destroying the supports like that? Any chance? Fucking damn. This is so stupid. Hey Rex, what's happening? I should never have gone that way. What? Continue. What a screw up. I'm going to set a target of... I will set pink target again and just go all the way there.
Killer, it don't surprise me that you won that Ritzy Crow death run. I think the profane camps of the Scrotus hordes should be destroyed.
You have to catch the glint off of their scope, so you might see, or maybe the laser, maybe they have laser sights too. There are red and blue glints. Like that. That's a sniper. There you go. So I can get out. See the... God, the controls are so weird. They snap to targets, but they also get very stubborn about moving when it's not in snappy mode. Some of you probably know what I'm talking about. When it feels like it's trying to snap, but it's not snapping, so it doesn't let you free move it the way you should. It's...
They're coming.
Missed.
Don't let them board!
Wish it was easier to do a 180 spin. I have done them, but even with no enemies, when I try to do a controlled 180 spin, I can rarely pull it off here. What, oh, the glints on the scope. So let me see, Nade, you said you're around mission 40. So you've already done Code Talker stuff? Bunch of Code Talker stuff? You must have. I heard about your crashed helicopter fight. So what did you think about the Code Talker mission? Going to get Code Talker. And the optional sniper battle leading into that. I heard you did really well though in the crashed helicopter mission. What, you don't like Wolbachia?
That wreckage lies in a shallow grave! Spoil, would we be so blessed?
No. Stopping out here is not blessed. Chum Bucket, stopping out here, there is nothing blessed about it.
Blacktop!
We're going straight to Pink Eye. I'm not stopping for a convoy. I'm not stopping for loot. We're going to Pink Eye. Pink Eye! It's time for conjunctivitis.
Shooter, let's slinger!
Good. Continuing on. Hey, Lightning, what's going on? DNA. Male to female. Such a lust for revenge. I was talking to Weaver of Nightmares last night about that line.
Low, smoke rises, roots have descended.
Good line. It's a good line.
Cam and Piston, we must make our presence felt.
No. There's no reason to risk our skin here.
If Pink Eye should die,
We'll use the gear that's in there. Your fabled fingers are nimble enough.
my fingers won't fail me, Saint. But these defilers, the very same ones that destroyed my sanctum. Saint, summon into mind the horrors they brought. They will do the very same here, and they will leave no sacred tools.
Well, that's what I did, Procyon. I went up on the hangar.
And they break what they cannot
I
burn.
didn't want to do that from the ground.
Yes, Saint.
No, on that Code Talker mission, when you go to get Code Talker,
Fire and brimstone.
did you not run into snipers on the way?
Trouble. They swarm like flies.
There's only one way.
You don't have to kill them, but wait, hold on. Eliminate Stangum's Legion. What did the camera just do that for? Why did the camera pull out? I was going in for a hit and the camera just flew 200 feet up in the air. It's like that! Stop it! Well, this is not working yet. Yeah, they better be quick, Chum Bucket. They better be quick. I don't know if the vehicles can hit me here, but let's see if I can get somewhere where the vehicles can't run me down while he repairs the Opus. And if we're really lucky, we won't be in the middle of a sniper. Won't be in any sniper's line of sight. That's gonna have to do! Chum Bucket, that's gonna have to do! Move thy ass! Not the rocks! Troll rocks. Troll rocks. Once again, the Opus is trashed. Camera! Stop! What? Look at that, they got a catapult. Over there. They're gonna fire it again. I did, I saw the 2 new episodes. What day are the next episodes airing? Are they airing on Sundays or Mondays? Since the first 2 episodes were on 2 different days. What's the normal air day for the next few episodes? Frack! I just got back in. Hardly got this thing repaired at all. Grind it. Grind it. NPC car handling. Camera, fucking stop already! Does anybody know why the camera's doing that? Is there a reason the camera's doing that? Besides just being a total fucking troll. Please let me out. Mondays, every Monday. Yeah, I agree, it's happening every time I push the boost, but why? It doesn't do that when I push the boost in the rest of the game. Why is it doing this? Why? It makes the boost look ultra fast. Well, if they want me to rage out on the game, that's one way to do it. That's some bullshit. I wasn't doing it right there. Makes the boost look ultra fast, and it didn't do it right there. So the Opus being, get out Max, the Opus being destroyed repeatedly is one of my least favorite game mechanics. It's really cheesy to watch the car almost get destroyed. I knew that line of sight was bad, but it was targeting. I thought I'd try it anyways. Obviously line of sight was bad there. So glad I found these. did nothing. Now! Oh, man. They gotta be still for that to work. That's right, that's right, that's right. Right in here, right now. That's right. Go, stop and turn around. Stop somewhere to turn around. Please. Yeah. Stop somewhere to... Now!
Catapults will be a problem.
Let's use the harpoon and rip the beast open.
Oh, we're not done with that vehicle yet. You think it's destroyed? It is nowhere near destroyed enough for me. He just despawned. Just fucking despawned. Excuse me, I'm having a moment. That's the sticky targeting. Oh, it wasn't Chumbucket. He's fine. Chumbucket's invincible. Try hitting the engine. That count? I think it's still going. This part annoyed you? It's annoying me too. It's annoying me too. Because of all the things that these blow up, they apparently can't blow up a tire. It's that internal consistency again. This is one of my biggest generic game frustrations, is games that break their own rules. Simple rules such as, these things do damage. No, they don't. Not here. It doesn't matter if it's rubber or steel or plastic or fragile or whatever. These things are apparently scripted to not do any damage here. Doesn't take out the lights. Don't do this to me, game. Don't do this to me. I'm enjoying this shit. Don't spoil a good thing.
Exposed! Let us hurl thunder into its weak innards!
You're right, Bob. Harpoon or nothing. Damn straight. Moving on. Alright, alright, alright. Sure.
Keep an eye out. No surprises.
Nice. Nice. Nice explosions.
I won't have much time.
No, not the weapon. The loot.
Blow it all up! Let those sand rats taste their fury! The rest are inside.
Let's hope Pink Eye can hold her own until we find a way.
I see a way. But it's
Maybe there's a way up through the ruins.
Oh, I'm not done yet. He's still in one piece. I've seen what can happen. Well, that's a very durable body compared to the one which went splat yesterday when we ran right through it.
I'll look after her, Saint. I will.
Back and forth. Back and forth. Now. Okay, since I'm in bitch mode right now, Max can climb ladders with a gas can in his hand. He can't climb ladders with a weapon in his hand. You know what else he can't do with a weapon in his hand?
There's anything for my
Get in the
magnum opus.
vehicle. You can't. There's no room in the vehicle for a second gas can, and there's no room in the vehicle for a weapon. Oh, I'm not driving in, am I?
Let me know when it's safe to pull her in.
Gotta get through the fire.
Believe it or not, Rex, I know that. I'm not sure what your point is. I'm not sure what your point is. I'm just nitpicking that it won't let you put a weapon, a melee weapon, in the car like there's no room. It's the sort of, anyways, just, shh, I'll let it go. I'll let it go. I wonder if I'm too close to these fumes. We're gonna find out. I don't know if there's enough. Nah, I don't think there's gonna be enough fire in a shotgun blast. We need something truly explosive, don't we? Or to turn it off.
One down.
Kim, that's a big yes. That's a big yes. Thank you. I do. Let's walk through the gas here.
All clear.
It wasn't sarcasm, Rex. It wasn't sarcasm. It was a separate frustration. I know the vehicle has weapons, has a sniper, has a second person. It's just that when you can't climb a ladder with a small weapon in your hand, but you can carry a heavy full gas can, I start to go, well, why did you make these rules this way? And I know the answer is because there's certain things they want you to do in the game and certain things not. But it's very frustrating when parts of the world make sense, pieces fit together, and then parts don't. You can do this going up a ladder, you can't do that. You can carry this shit everywhere, but it won't fit in the car. All weird. We turned off the fuel. Did it affect anything else besides what's down here? Maybe it affected something up on the surface. Maybe it's a safety thing. Bionics, that must be it. I saw you come in. Sorry, I think I was just raging a little in my head. Welcome in. Wanna dip your dingle? It's the best greeting. It's always the best greeting. I probably do need to go back down there and figure out what I didn't find. There we go. Hey, Iceman, welcome back. Took out for a while, right? Or have you just been lurking? sometimes my biggest frustrations with things come not because what sets me off is so bad, but because it mars something I like.
Jessica.
Sometimes it's how good something is that makes it insanely frustrating when it slips a little. And that can be unfair, like holding something to too high a standard. Wow, this is awesome. Why didn't they get it 100% right? That's not fair, but if something's really good and you're enjoying it, and then some other part of it mars the experience, you've got a beautiful song, and in the middle someone just starts, I don't know, something horrible happens in the middle of a song you like, and it's just noise to you. I mean, it's unfortunate. Even if the part that's noisy isn't so bad, if it changes the experience of something you otherwise enjoyed, it hurts. It hurts a little extra. You've been watching the whole time, but you're running around in Division? Yeah, how is that going? Come on, don't snap to anything. Just go where I'm pointing it, please.
You flesh the peel! What luck! A stray puppy! Someone here! New draw! Come here, lad! We gotta speak!
That's right, come across the bridge. That's brilliant. I threw it too short. Yeah, kind of like that. Bionics, kind of like that. The War Table missions and Inquisition, just being the way they were implemented, kind of mars the experience. They didn't have to be clunky and frustrating and... Yeah. An example. The beta's pretty restricted, but you're liking it so far. You just mean feature restricted, things that that aren't in yet, or what's he doing? He's carrying this weapon? Since when is he carrying weapons? I've just been bitching about him not carrying weapons. Is this different? Is the thunder stick different from a standard melee weapon that he drops while going up a ladder? All of a sudden he's carrying this thing. Yeah, that's consistency. In a made-up world where you ask people to believe certain things that are otherwise fantastic, you gotta follow your own rules,
Lay down your arm!
or the immersion is broken.
Let's you and me parley
It's
instead.
consistently
No more
inconsistent.
sticky drinks, Stank. Today, we finish it.
Called my bluff, Wheels! It finishes today. The total erratification of all. You, everything here.
Master order this?
Scrotus word? Or you playing solo?
Oh, it's sanctioned.
Tell me about it.
On high. Bring him out!
Cool looking fight. You wanna let me know when I can get involved, game?
Someone here!
Way, he just did a lunge like Batman. He totally just did a lunge. He slid along the ground and made up 4 or 5 feet. Just with that slide. But it's consistently inconsistent. Different scenes follow different rules.
I'm getting my kill today. Look at I want to jerk. We'll suffer. All right,
Bionics. What?
You tell me, son.
Tell you what?
Tell me why I shouldn't land a slug right between your eyes.
I need your help.
Let me get this straight. You come here, stranger to my domain, and risk your life to help us.
Yes.
Desperate and capable. I think we can do business.
Either or. Pink eye.
Listen, listen, Saint. There's fresh talk of the big chief in Gastown. Woo-hoo!
Can we trust it?
Oh, these folks, they know engines, huh? And the V8 we seek.
Let's hear it.
They say, to take the big chief, one must win a most dangerous race.
Who do I see about this race?
The Gastowners call him the Outcrier. Oh, he hangs out near the refinery underbelly.
Yeah, Lance, I actually have it installed right now. I mean, it's been installed for a long time. It's not on my solid state drives, is why I've left it installed. I usually swap out things on the fast drives, but it should have just, I don't know. I don't know what to say about Murdered Soul Suspect. It didn't grab me. It didn't grab me. Is it worth $7.50? Maybe. If you're gonna play through it, it is, I'm sure. I mean, if you can get 7 or 8 hours out of it, you get your money's worth. That's also how I was with Thief. I have started Thief 2 or 3 times and just play a little bit and go, never mind. Never mind. Okay, whew, that was a heck of a sequence. When things get too scripted. When things get too scripted.
Tidings for us.
We're up north. We've gone up north. Not all the way up north. So this is Hope's Quest. Hope's Quest is to go all the way up here, Wasteland. Mission objective, drive into the northern tunnel. Time check. We passed 4 hours. I should take probably a quick break. I could do it now or in a few, but this looks like a good point for a quick break. Yeah, do that now. Break. If you're just getting here, we've got a ways to go. A couple more hours tonight, unless my internet craps out. And it's been fun despite all my bitching. I'm still really enjoying the game. If you're wondering whether Jay hates the game, no, I like the game. I like the game quite a bit. Each day, although today's been a little weighty on the frustrations, each day has gotten better. I woke up this morning and I was thinking about playing the game. I kind of wanted to run around in the wasteland some more. In order to get this done ever, tomorrow, let's say, if we could finish tomorrow, to try and avoid having to bump GTA off the schedule until later, I'm going to have to ignore a lot of scrapping, let go of the exploring that I have actually been really enjoying, and try to focus on the missions. And I think that if I focus on the missions, there's a decent chance we could finish this tomorrow. We've probably got an 8-hour stream tomorrow. Depending on whether or not I have to call some clients tonight after the stream, computer clients, and depending on whether or not I see clients in the morning tomorrow, if I don't, I might try to start. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'll do a 12-hour stream tomorrow if I can start early enough. It's supposed to be, I think, an 8-hour stream, and I might try to start early enough to get 12 in before the internet craps out. Then we wouldn't do any GTA tomorrow, but maybe we could stick to the plan and finish up the GTA story on Saturday. Then we'll worry about GTA Online. We've got other stuff on the schedule for next week. Next week is Deadpool, right? Deadpool, and then I think it's Deadpool. Anyways, you can check the schedule if you want. I will be back in a few minutes. Cool. On a few.